I bet we all grew up in households where our kitchen cabinets were loaded with a variety of pickles. Name it anything. Mango, lemon, garlic, tomato, even fish or prawn. Growing up, I remember my family going nuts over Avakaya Pachadi, which is mango pickle. The aromas of the spices always take me back to my childhood. Call it Uppinakaayi in Kannada, Pachadi in Telugu, Urgai in Tamil, or Uppilliittuthu in Malayalam. We South Indians have an unconditional love towards it. Historians say that pickles were initially produced outside of India. However, the cucumbers that are native to India were first pickled in BCE 2030. The pickles that are made in other countries are preserved in vinegar, whereas in India, the algorithm is totally different. Most use salt or oil to preserve. Podis or Podi masala are authentic spice powders that are often used as a side dish as well. Just sprinkle it over on rice, idli, dosa, or be it any dish. Mix it up and you're good to go. Originating from South India, it is informally referred to as gunpowder or chutney powder. Anyways, enough background. Now let's get right into the flavors and varieties of South Indian podis and pickles. Meet Abhiram Sridhar, an IT guy turned entrepreneur. He started his brand called Podi Maga, which was inspired by his grandmother. He makes authentic South Indian pickles, podis, and, in his language, other touching items as well.
I'm a Pakka Bangalorean. I used to run a tiffin service just before I started my Podi Maga business, and ran that for 5 years. Pandemic happened, hence Podi Maga was born. So right now I make chutney podis, pickles, tokus, puliogre paste. That's the OG. Not at all beating around the bush with the brand name. It's called Podi Maga. It means I'm the Podi dude or the Podi guy. So that's how people know me right now in the city. I can never forget the puliogre. My grandmother was a puliogre expert. Like when she makes puliogre, my friends would just throng home. You know? My sister's friends also. They would all come home just for the puliogre and curd rice. Those are the two things. Of course, I'm an Iyengar, so they're like a signature thing, you know, like puliogre and thair sadam for that matter. The most enjoyable part is when people tell me how amazing these chutney podis are, how amazing the puliogre is. When people eat my puliogre and they're like, man, this is exactly how my grandmother used to make. You know? I kid you not, Mandira, let me tell you, just yesterday, there was this lady who ordered moringa chutney podi and special dal chutney podi. I sent it to her. I got a call from her after a half an hour or something, and she's crying on the phone. She's crying on the phone saying that my mother passed away 12 years ago, and this is how my mother used to make, and I'm glad I found this again. I could never recreate this recipe in my life. After 12 years, somebody suggested me Podi Maga. I ordered from you, and I'm eating it right now. It was so emotional. That makes me happy. These days, South Asian cuisine is going mad, like ramen, noodles, this. So hot garlic pickle is like a very pan-Asian flavor profile. So it goes well with your noodles, even with your Maggi, man. Just make your plain old Maggi, one little dollop of this hot garlic pickle on top. It's another level.
Meet Meena Devi Kolla, a finance professional to a home food entrepreneur who makes authentic homemade pickles and podis. She and her team came together to start Dhatri Foods with the aim to produce authentic Andhra and Karnataka style pickles and podis for the next generation.
We make the yummiest pickles and snacks and podis, which is inherent from our ancestors in South Indian varieties. Necessity is the mother of the invention, as everybody says. The same way, even I started with because I just love the food, and when I always supplied by my grannies, mothers from the home food, no, avakaya. That is the one of pride of the India. Mangoes we make. I lost my granny. That is the year started me craving of the avakaya, and how can I miss that in the life? Even anyway, I miss my granny, but avakaya, no way. whatever she taught and whatever she is used to prepare, I learned and I started making. I'm here to create the things which is the much needed for the present scenario. Is a good food, especially the good food, homemade and handmade, with the secret ingredient, the love.
What would you choose, Podi or pickle? Which is your favorite?
Which eye is the best thing, right eye or left eye?
Okay, good. Good response.
Because when you want to enjoy the very authentic childhood memories, no, I always have the avakaya, chadana means a day before preparations rice, 1 day prior. Night they prepare, morning we used to have in our childhood. And with the avakaya and some podi should be there. The magaya podi should be there. Chintakaya pachadi, some podi should be there. So how can I minus something? No way. Just close your eyes and tell, what is your favorite food? The first triggering thing is mom's preparation or grand's preparation. Why? By this time we tasted so many different cuisines around the world, because we are staying in the metropolitan cities and cities, everything is available for all of us. But still we remember mama's preparation or granny's preparation. That rasam is there, no? That dal is there, no? That sambar. Yeah, because they prepared with so much of love. That's about the same thing I added value thing in the Dhatri.
While some might say daily consumption of podis and pickles are not healthy, some might say they are super beneficial for the gut. I would say we're Indians, we're all about the spice. However, it's essential to ensure a balance. I mean, what's Indian food without some pickles or podi on the side, eh? For more such content, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified.